Hey, what is happening, you fabulous Farfetch'd? Coming at you with some Bronzong action today. I recently played this on one of my dude streams, and I really liked it, so I want to continue to work on a build. The Bronzong, for anyone who's unfamiliar with it, has the tool drop attack. For 3 colorless energy, you do 40 damage for each Pokemon tool attached to all Pokemon, ours and our opponents. It does take 3 colorless energy, so we do have the Ignition Energies in here, and we have the Reversal Energies in here, and I'll talk about this a little bit more in a second, because, of course, with the Reversal Energy, only use them if we're behind on prize cards. Can't use it if we're even or ahead, which can be a problem. So we had a 4-3 Bronzong line in here. It's the main attacker in the deck. And if we have 6 tool cards in play, we're only doing 240 damage. Even if we have a Brave Bangle on our active Bronzong, we're only hitting for 270 damage, but we want to be one-hit KOing our opponent's Pokemon. So that's where the Revavroom EX gets involved. With its tune-up ability, this Pokemon may have up to 4 tool cards attached to it. If it loses this ability, discard tool cards from until you only have 1 remaining. So that allows us to get +3 tool cards into play, which is plus 120 damage, which means we're capping out at potentially 390 damage with a Brave Bangle on the attacking Bronzong. So that basically one-hit KOs everything in the format. And what's really cool about this lineup is it's very basic Pokemon focused for actually setting up. Buddy Poffin finds our Varooms and Bronzongs, and then Genesect, through a Nest Ball, finds our evolutions, our Revavroom EX, and our Bronzongs. So that's just kind of sick. It's very low maintenance. Now, finding the energy can be the difficult part, but Arven is very high power in this deck because finding our basic Pokemon is so important, and then also finds us a tool card, and specific tool cards can be a little bit more powerful than others in certain situations, and it fuels our attack damage as well. So Arven's in here as one of our supporters. I got the Fez, the Genesect, got the Psyduck in here, of course. Dusknoir is everywhere right now. You got to protect against it. And then we get to the Team Rocket's Chingling here with the attack Chiming Commotion for 0 energy. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Now you might be wondering, Azul, why do you play this card? And no, I don't play it because it combos with Unfair Stamp. I play it because Reversal Energy. We can only use Reversal Energy if we are behind on prize cards. We can't use it if we're even or ahead, and that's a problem, which means we kind of need to prompt our opponent to kind of be the aggressor. And we don't really have that many great attacking options we could play in here to do that. We could play something like the Fan Rotom, and I did have this in here at one point. The Fan Rotom with the Assault Landing does 70 damage for a single colorless energy, which we could attach a Reversal Energy and then attack with it to take knockouts or just even do damage to our opponent's side of the field. Now, we do have 4 Ignition Energies, and as long as our opponent has some multi-prize Pokemon in play, they will activate, or that will be enough to win most games, like 4 attacks through Ignition Energy, or 3 through Ignition plus 1 through Reversal is enough, but we still kind of want to progress the board state without attacking with an Ignition Energy sometimes. So that's what Chingling does. If we just sit there and discard a card from our opponent's hand every single turn, our opponent will eventually deck out before we do. So we have that as a way to force our opponent to kind of take the first knockout to activate our Reversal Energy. The other card that I had in here at one point as well was the Mo Rotom with the Gadget Show. Now, of course, you can't use Reversal Energy on Mo Rotom because Reversal Energy can only be attached to Evolution Pokemon, but we could attach 2 Reversal Energies to the Mo Rotom and then start using Gadget Show to get our first knockout, conserving all of our Ignition Energies for after that to make sure we don't run out of energy to be able to win the game. So those are all thoughts as ways to kind of break the stalemate or initially be aggressive, but I kind of like the Team Rocket's Chingling more than the other 2 Rotom options, so I've gone with that for now. But those are things to keep in mind. If you pick up this deck and you play with it more, and you run into that problem of, well, my Reversal Energy is not active, and because it's not active, my opponent can kind of do whatever they want until they want to attack, and otherwise I run out of Ignition Energy. Those would be some other things to try out. You can also attach 3 Reversal Energy to a Bronzong and use Tool Drop. Like, that can happen, so you can do that as well. But I think the Chingling is a nice little I don't know, kind of like tiebreaker or way to like move the game along, force our opponents to do something. There was a Badoo in here before, and the Badoo was really nice. I'm not going to lie. We have plenty of bench space for it. We can pretty easily, aggressively get into the active. We play 4 Air Balloon, 4 Buddy Poffin, so finding it is easy. Same thing with the Chingling. Getting into the active is easy because of the Air Balloon count, but it doesn't really prompt our opponent to play the game. They can just sit there and take 10 damage for 10 turns in a row before they start attacking, and by then they might have built up such a formidable board state that we kind of can't win the game. So I think this little guy gets the job done just fine. Now, I only do play 1 Genesect EX in here, which is a little bit scary because it's our only way to find our evolutions, but just don't prize it. We have 4 Lillie's Determination, 2 Iono, 2 Research, and a Boss for the other supporters in the deck. Mentioned the Pokemon search cards already. I also have a counter catcher in here because we do fall behind sometimes. One Sacred Ash for the recovery. This is basically all we need. I think I'd play a 4th Bronzong before I played another recovery card, probably. Although getting a Night Stretcher involved wouldn't be terrible either. So maybe a Night Stretcher would come before that. But having some kind of heavy Pokemon recovery card like a Sacred Ash or a Super Rod, and it doesn't make any sense to play Super Rod when we don't play Basic Energy, so it might as well be the Sacred Ash, makes a ton of sense. And then for the A-Spec, I currently have Unfair Stamp. Now, I did initially try out the deck with Treasure Tracker, of course, which is the A-Spec that searches your deck for 5 tool cards, and then you put them into your hand. But I never used it or needed it. So I cut the Treasure Tracker and I was like, what is the next best A-Spec? I mean, you can't really complain again, or you can't really go against something like a Prime Catcher. That could be fine. Secret Box would be fine as well. I mean, we don't really need more aggressive ways to search for tool cards. And honestly, the discard 3 from Secret Box sounds kind of annoying to deal with. So I was like, Gusting doesn't seem that necessary. KOing through our opponent's active, as long as we get reversal activated once or twice throughout a game, is more than enough usually. And a boss and a counter catcher usually covers the rest. So I was like, let's just sometimes be an aggressive deck with aggressive disruption like Unfair Stamp. Or I wouldn't call Bronzong an aggressive deck, but we take some pretty big knockouts pretty quickly potentially. So let's just throw an Unfair Stamp in here and let's go with that. So that's where I kind of ended with my A-Spec choice here, was with the Unfair Stamp. For the tool cards, we got 12 tool cards, 4 Air Balloon, 4 Rigid Band. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about Revavroom, we can put 4 tools on it, of course. So we can put 3 Rigid Bands on it, and this reduces the amount of damage the stage 1 Pokemon that this card is attached to takes by 30, so it effectively has 370 HP, which means it's not going down very easily to whatever our opponent might be doing. So 3 Rigid Band plus an Air Balloon, get those on your Revavroom. It's tanky and it's mobile with the Air Balloon. That's what you need. Brave Bangle, sometimes you want to hit a little bit harder, so we have a couple of these in here. And Lucky Helmet is kind of like pseudo draw support help, especially when we get to the late game when the Ionos start hitting. It's nice for the active Bronzong to have a Lucky Helmet, and sometimes in the early game as well, if we're going to be getting hit and we don't have a very good hand off of our Arven or our Town Store use, we can go to Lucky Helmet, put that on the active Bronzong or Chingling, and then we get a little bit of card draw to maybe get us out of a dead draw situation with that. 3 Town Store is where I'm currently at. I was initially doing 2 for a little while, but I ended up at 3 with the final build. A little bit of flexibility there, of course, and then yeah, 4 Reversal, 4 Ignition Energy. I'm still trying to figure this out. We could maybe go down to 3 reversals still. We might need to bring another tiebreaker Pokemon in here, I kind of explained why the Chingling's in here, stuff like the Fanrotom. So if you guys have any ideas for that, how to kind of progress a board state when we're ahead or even, and we're running out of Ignition Energy, or yeah, just don't have enough Ignition Energy to close out the game, or can't find them, just a way to get better use out of our reversal energy. Because the best thing I've been able to come up with is Fanrotom and the Morotom. The Morotom, of course, we need 2 reversals. Maybe Fanrotom plus Prime Catcher. Maybe there'd be something there. And maybe even increasing the boss count as well so we can get more value out of our Fanrotom. And yes, the Fanrotom will have very little value because its ability is useless, but it's not about that. It's about just finding a way to pressure our opponent so we're not just draw passing and doing nothing until our opponent sets up a unbeatable board state and then we don't have enough Ignition Energy to beat them. So if you have any ideas for that, let me know in the comment section down below. But for now, let's jump into some action and I'll show y'all how the Bronzong runs. Golden Go? More like golden, stupid deck. Haha, idiot. When you read Lamau, do you think we're literally laughing and naked? What, naked? I think you maybe laughed. Lamau is when you probably when you find things funnier than just a lol. You know what I'm saying? Lol. Am I giving this Badoo a lucky helmet? Probably not, right? He's not that lucky. Oh, they can actually KO my Revavroom. That'd be quite the investment, though. Wait, do I even need that many? Hold up. Was it 40 times? I do need 1 extra tool in play to 1-hit KO a Golden Go, don't I? So I kind of do need Revavroom EX. What's the tools you use just to make the EX really big and tanky? Wait, what do you mean? That's what we do. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Try and do some math. Actually, I didn't need to evolve that. I shouldn't have evolved that there. Evolving that was a mistake, actually. There's a treasure tracker in here, yeah. So we can pop off at a moment's notice. Gotta be tracking your treasure. Can't have your treasure be untracked. Okay, I don't love the situation we're in, to be honest. If I had an Ignition Energy here, I would just bop the gold and go. This is the problem with reversal energy decks. It's fine though, we'll be okay, we'll be okay. Okay, we'll be okay. If I found an Ignition Energy there, I think I would have attacked. Azul, are you good at Pokemon? No. Azul, I love your videos and streams. Glad you enjoy the content for sure. Oh wait, they evolved the active to Golden Go. Okay. If they didn't do that, honestly, I was kind of sussed out about how the prize trade is going to go, but now I'm pretty confident. I'm not sussed out at all. And now I think we just win. I think they literally just gave us the game. The problem with this deck is there's no way to be aggressive. Yeah. You know what we honestly maybe need in here? We maybe need... Excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6... we maybe need like a... Oh, did I whiff? Oh, no, they have 30 on them. I don't know how they have 30, but they do. Give me a tool card here. What are we doing? All right, we got the... How does this thing have 30? Oh, from Badu. Yo, shout out Badu. Dude, I thought we... Oh, my God. That would have been so bad. Oh, but see, now, once again, I can't... I have to Ignition here because I whiffed the reversal. Can our opponent like pretty easily manipulate our energy access like the whole... Not quite, right? Huh, interesting. That is kind of cringe that they can do that though. If they find the turn to KO Revavroom, how do we win? Well, the Brave Bangle ones want to KO. I feel like I can't put 2 prizers in play. I should just sit there and Badu. I think we need to play like a fan rotom in here, to be honest. Like we need to... I need to be able to like take knockouts like early on without using an Ignition Energy potentially. It's 40 times, not 40 plus. So with the Bangled Bronzongs, we will be able to KO the active. Or the Golden Ghost, excuse me. With no Revavroom, which it looks like it's being KO'd here. I already got my Bangles lined up. Oh, I lost a Varoom there, though. Huh. Although Recoilers can help with energies. No, it's not about finding the energies. It's about having enough energies to attack with. Was it playing against Jellicent? Get your tools in play before they get Jellicent in play? Something like that, probably. Is this better than Gear Show Rotom in your opinion? I don't know. It's my first game with the deck. It doesn't really matter. I wouldn't have an answer for you even after I played games with this deck, to be honest. Both decks are not competitive, so I don't really care. Okay, they have one energy left. I could Badoo them. They have a single energy left, but one energy is all they need, to be honest. Oh, I don't have the tools in hand to work with to... Oh my gosh, hold up. I kind of want to hold the hand. Oh, Reversal Energy is active here, though, actually. Hold up. Hold up. No, it's fine to grab Fez here. The thing is, I want the Sacred Ash. But not that bad, I guess. I guess we shuffle it back. Look for a reversal. I need to find the... Well, I have the Arven. I guess that's fine. Problem, dude, we just need more energy. I need to be able to like a way to recover Ignition Energy, but it doesn't exist. I'll read the Evil Jammer Bronzong after this. I don't know what that one does. I definitely need to play the early game a little bit different. But I do think we need to play something like a Fan Rotom. I don't know. I feel like we have to play something like a Fan Rotom. Why is it better to have Reversal than Ignition? Because Ignition can be used when we're ahead on the prize exchange. Reversal can't. If they actually get Solrock, KO, Bronzor here, I actually lose. I probably shouldn't have benched the Bronzor when I did, to be honest. Yeah, Ignition is forever. Reversal is only when we're ahead. Or when we're behind, excuse me. Even Lopunny might be kind of scary, no? Oh, Lopunny would be scary, yeah, because I didn't get the Varoom down. But I didn't want to bench the Varoom yet. Oh, I could have benched Varoom here, though, I guess. Oh, but then I can't get Fez and Varoom down. Okay. Think about guaranteeing it before Lillie. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, we had like 6 energy left in our deck. I wasn't worried about whiffing energy. So I'd rather play for the reversal. I also could have held back on the Revavroom as well. I could have put down like double Varoom, 1 less Bronzor, or something like that. And then don't even bench the Genesect yet and just like stay. I should have just stayed at like a 1 prize board state early on, to be honest. So I definitely messed that up. But we'll adapt going into our next game. We'll change it up. I feel like I also still need something like a Fan Rotom. I can like initiate taking prize cards with reversal energy in some way. All right, well, I guess they didn't have an out here. We just win. I was not that hopeful for the situation, to be honest. I thought we were going to lose. Off the top. Just give it to me. Oh, I need to get a... Oh, actually drawing it was... I need a basic as well. 4 of them. I don't actually know if I have a Nest Ball left, so I might have to Fez into the basic, but it's pretty likely to get, obviously. We actually don't! Oh my gosh! Wait, we could actually whiff. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basics left. It's pretty unlikely to whiff. I can Lillie if I do whiff here. Yes! Should I have Lillied first? I feel like Lillying first was probably incorrect, right? Surely? Should I have? Ooh, we're safe. Yeah, I don't know if we had Lillie first there or not. I don't know. We had so many bad cards in our hand. The treasure tracker. Guardy, Golden Go. Dork. Charizard. Yozo, do you like the background? I do actually. I like it a lot. I hope they do more stuff like that. It's just like it's a big change up, but it also looks nice. Whereas like other ones in the past like looked really bad. Whether that be like glitchy looking or just they didn't look good. They're like too harsh. I don't know. I really like it. Like the pink one was like way too much. Stuff like that. Yo, appreciate the give us up there, Ethan, over to King Heracross. Welcome back to the pack, Heracross. Latias. Review King Heracross finals. We can do it tomorrow. Today I'm locked in, and I got the tournament coming up as well. But maybe tomorrow. I'll be down. Oh, I don't play a Psyduck. Should this deck play a Psyduck? We probably should play a Psyduck, right? I'm trying to get bodied by this garbage. I would like to get Mototem and attach to it, but I feel like my opponent's going to probably be pretty aggressive. I'm not going to have to worry about that. Uh-oh. No, my Varoom should be safe here. There's no way they can KO my Varoom. Oh, I had the other one in hand. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that, actually. Might have been a mistake. I could probably just... No, they play like Iono, though. I should probably be a little bit aggressive with my cards. They do play Iono. There's a wonder how you pilot Dangle Rocks Mirror without the cram and or Vitality Band and Prime Power Pro. If they keep it one prize or board to take the whole game. I'll just boss KO Gimme Ghouls. He's trying boss KO Gimme Ghouls with Soul Rock. That's it. Those what people donated more than 120k to watch Heracross finals. Yeah, I see that. We'll do it tomorrow, though. We'll do it tomorrow. There's 3 retreat costs. I'll send this up initially anyways. I could one-hit this, right? It is possible. We did not draw into the one-hit, though. I don't want the Bronzor. I don't really want that, though. I mean, 200 should be enough to get to the one hit on the next turn, right? Yeah, 200 on this turn, 1 KO next turn. Well, you put an Altar at Fez in your deck? Oh, what the heck? How did that get here? You're right. Why is that there? Why? Yeah, it shouldn't be there. From the dude import, maybe? Yeah, it must be. We're in a little bit of trouble. We're in big trouble, actually, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what my opponent does for turn fully. Attacking a Tyrogue. Oh, wait. Is that card legal? Is Tyrogue a legal card? We could actually tech in a Tyrogue. Yeah, they are attacking with the bunny. I almost feel like... Well, I'm hoping this... I did not get an energy there. Because I feel like I have to go get the Sacred Ash or I'm just going to get board wiped if I don't get Sacred Ash here. I can't go get Sacred Ash here, which is not possible. Oh, it's prized anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna get board wiped here. I need to go like evolve bench, and I can't do that. The Sacred Ash is also prized, so. Just don't take that. Oh, maybe it'll work out still. We'll see. Might still work out in the end. Oh, it's like a pretty low value card at this point. I don't want that though. Alright, punch. He doesn't have a bunny to attack with next turn, no? Yeah, but they have Ursaluna and they can pop Nors. They can definitely win next turn. Maybe they can't win, but they can board wipe my Bronzongs and then I have nothing to attack with. Which is a problem. They can win? Can they? Yeah, they can't win. They can't win, but even if they can't win, it doesn't mean we're in that good of a spot. And I haven't found a reversal yet, so I only have 2 ignitions left to actually find to attack with here, which is not good, but see what happens. I actually stabilize next turn if they don't take a knockout this turn, I feel like. I don't know if I'll be able to attack. Oh, they're just going in. Oh, boy. Oh. Maybe they're gonna... What? I mean, it doesn't seem great. I don't actually know, though. They're maybe gonna pop Iono and then Ursaluna knockout and then hope I don't get there, I guess. That works, right? Be pretty unlikely that I do draw back from that, to be honest, so... I mean, Crispin Dekanga plus double Noron. Dude, Crispin Dekanga, what are we talking about here? Crispin on D's. Does this deck play Hilda? Fire Energy seems crucial. No, I don't have any Hildas in here. Psych. Psych! Oh, you got me. You got me. Not see the Psych coming. Very good. What? Can I just win? Are they going to let me win? I feel like I have to win to, like, punish them for this play. This play from them just seems terrible, right? Would it be worth to play a Blood Moon if they refuse to activate their reversal energy? Blood Moon late game, yeah. There could be something there to play a Blood Moon, yeah, for sure. Was there a reason to not pre-bunch Fez? They could have double Nord it and then Iono'd me, and then Nest Ball doesn't find it. If I had benched it. They are going to Ursaluna knock out, right? Okay, obviously what they had, but... I had Bear in the deck, but also you play so few basics, you start with it way too often. Yeah, I could see that. And there definitely is the liability of it being... Alright, well, if we can find an Ignition, which I have 2 Ignition Energy left, we just win. I guess I can send this up first. Force them to have Gust next turn if they don't... Well, they probably have it, but they could whiff. That's a good top deck. 2 Ignitions left. I actually think I see literally my whole deck. No, I can't whiff. I literally can't whiff. Gotta make sure. Dude. Honestly, do we even need 4 reversal energy? Like, what is the... Do we even need 4? I don't know. Oh, gosh darn. Dragapult? That's no fun, man. You're just not fun. You just hate fun, don't you? Don't you, buddy? Secret Tech. Activate. I might not be able to duck this game because I opened the Fez, unfortunately. Get him. What do we got? Ooh, that's value. Imagine if it discarded 2 random cards. That would kind of be broken, actually. Don't think about that. Like, that'd be insane. Turn 2 Unfair Stamp Chingling. What's the attack name called? Chiming Commotion. Yes, Badoomy. Yes! 4-card hand. That's good value. Oh, I don't have a Bronzong yet. That could be a problem, to be honest. I'll just chill for now. Ooh, no recovery for you, buddy. You're done. What goes to the discard pile stays in the discard pile. Why not Lucky Helmet active? Oh, true. I should have. I didn't even think about that. I definitely should have put a Lucky Helmet on the active here. Like, that would have been sick. No! My Lucky Helmets. Oh, we're still probably going to get cooked here, to be honest. Have a good one, fan. Alright, it's not looking good, I'm not going to lie. Okay. I mean, I definitely did kind of do this to myself, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, we'll see if we can recover from this situation. Got him. Okay, Dust Number's discarded, that's good. We've already hit their recovery at this point. We picked apart their recovery. Honestly, this could be a dub. No boss, also good point. That was very good, there's no boss. No Dusclops yet either. That is a Dusclops. That's unfortunate. So lucky. Wait, they're blasting? Oh, they're going to counter catcher. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Nice. My 4th reversal energy. Just what I needed. Oh, my. They KO'd all. They're board wiping my. Oh, my gosh, dude. Why? You can draw 4 prize cards this turn. Opening this Fez is pretty unfortunate, but I probably could have. I maybe could have. No, opening the Fez is just really bad. I didn't have a great time to go get Duck either, I guess, but maybe I could have got the Duck instead. No, because I just have like 1 Bronzor or 1 Duck on board. That'd be terrible. Well, I guess we just concede, right? Like. You don't have to, actually. I don't know if they have boss here. Let's see. It's not over yet. I mean, we're obviously not in a good spot, but it's technically not over yet. Actually, need to draw into 2 Bronzors this turn. Well, ideally. Let's see what we can do. I could get another Bronzor here. I don't need another one though, I don't think, right? Burn this in case I get Iono'd. Pass and pray. Winnable, technically, I guess, possibly. We just gotta believe. We just gotta believe. I believe one time. Come on. Listen, Golden Go is the gatekeeper of fun decks in the format right now. Golden Go? No, I mean it doesn't have. Well, no, I don't know about Golden Go. Oh, that's like one of those weird things. You appreciate 7 months there. Want to be polybike? That's one of those things. Also appreciate the 30 months there. Ball off. It's one of those things where it's like the hardest deck to beat in the game is Gardevoir. A lot of decks can beat Golden Go, but it's like that only goes so. Oh, is this winnable? Actually, hold on. That only goes so far though. You know what I'm saying? If we win this game, that would be legendary. Wait, do I need another basic here? I just get another Genesect. Wait, do I need this? How much damage am I doing? Oh, we do. What the heck? Oh, I didn't have to put it on the active though, right? Oh, I could have put it on the bench. It's plus 40. I thought it was plus 30. Oh, it's a little bit better than that. All right, definitely a mistake. Hopefully we don't get punished for that though. I guess I don't win next turn because they don't have a 2-prizer in play for me to go after though. So I still can't even win like on my next turn. How often have we used Treasure Tracker? Maybe 0 times? Maybe once? I think 0 actually. I think maybe 0 times. Just once to thin? Yeah, once to thin, yeah. I need energy though. I don't have energy to attack with. Hold up. How many cards are left on my deck? 10? Grab this, play research, right? And just go for it. Then I give them counter catcher and stuff, which sucks. I don't really have a choice though. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Just gotta go. Go and pray. Come on, just whiff. Oh no, but now I don't have a Town Store to bump Jamming Tower. So if they just have Jamming Tower Gus, I'd lose to that as well. Maybe I had to play Lillie there, actually. There it is. Treasure Tracker, baby. The Treasure Tracker. Honestly, maybe we should just play, like, Hero's Cape. No, they definitely have it with like a counter catcher here. No, you rat! Oh, the Chingling wasn't enough, but I do like the Chingling. I do like the Chingling, so I think we're gonna keep it in there. I'd be down to honestly go down to 1 Genesect and just kind of hope that it like works out. Yeah, I hope that it just kind of works out for us, to be honest. I'm fine with that. But next quarter, I'll probably get back to it. Well, I have no idea what I'm up against, but... I should just put the lead that in the active, right? Seems fine. What deck do you play? RL? In RL? I mean, real life? Whatever I want to play, depending on the day, I guess. Nothing currently. You did a video once where you took a pre-made deck to a local and cleaned house. I enjoyed that. I'll be doing. Me and Chip have done a couple more of those. We'll be doing more of those in the future for sure. Azul came to one of my locals once for a 1K tournament. True story. That's true. I've been to one local tournament post-COVID, and it was a 1K tournament. For the next cup stream, you can put Poltnor on stream every round. Sure, I got you. What are they cooking over there? What are they cooking? Turbo Energize. How? Wait, can I even one-hit KO this? I don't even think I can one-hit KO this, right? 4, 9. Dude, I don't want to do the math. 360. I whiff. Yeah, I don't want to KO them. I have to hit them really hard and then hit them really hard again. I can do 390, but it still comes up short. I come up 20 damage short, right? But depending on when I drop the Lillie, I might actually hit them this turn and not just go into the Chingling. We'll see. Yeah, we just have to hit them super hard. Should have gone for a second car. Oh, I didn't even realize we could do that. You're right. We can double car. Good point. Vroom vroom. List? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a secret. Oh, I shouldn't have attached that there. That was bad. Oh, it's actually fine. My bench is like a little cramped here, though, now. When you start getting these tool cards out of the deck. I'm actually not going to grab the Bronzong because I might research next turn. All right, let's go. Goat. Get him. Ooh, no energy for you, buddy. You're done. You're never attacking. That's it. Just pack it up. Just scoop right now. You're not winning this one. It is true. This is like a double Revavroom game, to be honest. I honestly probably shouldn't Chingling here. I probably should have just like tried to get a reversal and then just use triple draw with this one, but it's fine. First question, how do you decide what deck to take to a major? Do you have a system or to examine the meta, or do you pick what feels best to you at the moment in time, or some other way entirely? In the past, me and my group used to run a spreadsheet, and then we'd usually pick one of the top 2 decks or a counter deck to the top decks. But for the last year or two, I just pick a good deck I want to play. That's it. Just pick a good deck that seems cool to play right now. That's it. Okay, I'm probably just going to Iono them here. I think we are going to win this, to be honest. Or Chingling. Never lucky. Always dead. If I draw... there's no way I draw enough tool cards to KO them, though, I don't think. Although it is possible. I'm just going to promote this one, assuming I'm not going to get there, to be honest. Oh, but I'm going to put the Brave Bangle here, though, right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. I guess we're just gonna play it all out. Burn this because it's so low value now. And I want to decrease the cards in their hand to minimize the odds of Ice Cream. Oh, I don't have Fez. Oh, I don't have a Bronzor either. Oh, I have a Bronzor in my hand. Oh, okay. Sure. So I should have put the Bangle here, actually. Oh, does he have an Air Balloon? Oh, so he had an Air Balloon. What the fuck? Oh, but I'm going to attach the energy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I could use this first now so I don't draw into the... Bronzong. Decrease the Ice Cream possibilities. Yeah, I'd prefer to have this on the bench and the Lucky Helmet on the active here, but I messed up, so... Oh, we were actually... I was 2 tools away, actually. What the heck? I was actually not that far from the KO. How are they 5-card hand? You're not healing 290, buddy. You're done. You're done. Bronzong has got your number. Pack it up. You're cooked. Watchtower away. True, we were a Watchtower away. I think he only had 1 tool left in the deck, though. Actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess there could be 4 tools prized. 4 tools and a Fez. I think you might be right, though. I think I maybe did prize a lot. Honestly, it might have been better just to have the Brave Bangle on the bench and not do anything else. I'm not actually 100% sure. Dude, what is going on here? What is happening? What is this? Moltres? What the heck? Yeah, so this tool shouldn't even be on the active then, to be honest. I didn't even, if I had counted how many... So I prized 4 tool cards then. There's 4 tool cards prized. All right. Dude. Off the Iono to 5? Do I even KO them anymore? No, I definitely KO them, right? Yeah, I definitely KO them. What am I saying? I gotta lock back in. I would definitely prefer a reversal energy, though. So I think I'm gonna play for the reversal energy. I think I wait on the Sacred Ash as well. All right, Lillie, give me a reversal. Wait, so it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 280. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 280 minus 60, 220. So I have to attack with that one. I do just enough? No, I do more than I thought. Oh, I wasn't counting the opponent's tool. Sure. Okay, yeah, my bad. I messed up. Again. I forgot it counts the opponent's tools. Definitely price a lot of tools. So you should play 10 Kangaskhan with Crustle? Nah. Not today. I have 3 ignitions left. Okay, that's all we need to win the game. Yeah, they're definitely setting up for like a the possibility of KO Genesect for sure. Crustle's not an outlaw right now. Yeah, Crustle just feels super underwhelming. The Golden Go players are just prepared, you know? They're prepped. They're ready. Yeah, definitely some tool mismanagement in this game. But overall, not terrible. Oh, are they just gonna lose? They're just done? It's cooked? I guess I didn't one-hit KO the last one, so maybe they're hoping I whiff the one-hit KO this time. They want to increase your damage. Oh, true. They definitely just did increase my damage with the air balloon. Do I just KO them right now? Dude, I don't want to do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. But I do win because I have the cards in hand. Luxurious Cape. Juice my damage. They're running away. Ah, but you can't run away from boss's orders, silly. You're done, buddy. You're cooked. You're absolutely toast. They're starting to reestablish a little bit, but it's going to be a little bit too little too late. They're cooked. Yeah, I don't know about the A-Spec in here, to be honest. It's so hard to figure out what the best A-Spec would actually be in here. They all seem terrible, so... And none of the A-Specs actually seem good, to be honest. They all seem hyper mid. Oops. Almost forgot the energy. Prime. I mean, Prime would be fair. I kind of like the Unfair Stamp, though, to be honest. I kind of like the Unfair Stamp. I think we'll keep that for now.